Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelsey. I'm so happy that you're here with me today, and welcome to Planner Week. Today is day 2 of Planner Week. So today we are talking about the Happy Planner. I've had the Happy Planner since the beginning of this year, and I love it. I've done other videos about it. I'll link them in the cards or wherever. So I thought I would just kind of run over some of the pros and the cons of the Happy Planner and just kind of some details about it. So right off the bat, the thing that I really like about the Happy Planner is that it's pretty customizable. You can get the Happy Planner at Michael's. I've also seen it occasionally at Joann's, and then I've heard Hobby Lobby has it as well, but we don't really have a Hobby Lobby close to me. But it is pretty easy to get your hands on. They have their own website. You can shop online, whatever you want to do, and you can get it for really inexpensive as well. I believe mine originally was, I want to say around $30, and this is the 12-month classic size. So they have one that's smaller than this, and then they also have a larger one than this. And so this is just the classic size, which I feel like is a good solid size to have. It's not a full 8.5 by 11, but it's not like a smaller size either. I don't know, it's just perfect. And I want to say it was $30 originally, and then when I bought it, which was like right at the beginning of the year, I think it might have been like 2 days into the year, and I think since it is a dated 2017 calendar, they were like all on sale. At Michael's, this was like 60% off, so I think I ended up paying around $12 or $13 for it, which is incredible for how much is in here. Now, since then, I have added some accessories and some stuff to it that make it personal to me, which is why I really like this. So when you buy the planner, kind of depending on which planner you get, but most of them are gonna start on this page here, that this belongs to blah, 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 you enter your name. Then you're gonna have month tabs on the side that you can quick access, which is really easy. But then, so you open it up past there, and whew, you've got a year outlook, so you have 2017, 2018, and then it jumps kind of straight into January. So at the beginning of every month, there's this month in review kind of thing. Currently this month, I don't fill these out very often, but it is really nice because it shows has little questions if you want to answer them, and then it also has a spot where you can put birthdays, or there's holidays, which they have national holidays in here, which is really helpful. And then goals down at the bottom, which is really cool if you're wanting to do some goal setting and all that kind of stuff. And then once you flip into the month, you've got just your monthly spread where you can kind of just fill it out as a normal calendar. The monthly overlook is probably the least important thing to me. I like it, but I never write in it for some reason. And then after that, it jumps straight into your week breakdown. So there's a column per day, and then each column has 3 little spots in it. And so I use these, I'll show you how I use it in just a few minutes, but I appreciate that. And then down this side there's notes, there's a quick reference to calendar up here as far as dates go. But then it's pretty much the same thing every month after that, and then it ends on a small little notes page in the back. There's one notes page. For reals, who has 1 page of notes? I said this in my video yesterday, for a planner to make it worth it for me, I really wanted to have a planning section and a notes section. So something that I liked about this was that you can add things to it. I forget what they call their specific kind of binding kind of a thing, but it makes it so easy to add things in. So they do sell a hole punch that you can buy that's gonna make this punch down whatever page you want to add in here, but then they also sell little additions. So the first thing, I think when I bought my planner, I bought a set of folders or little pocket things and note pages. So the folders are really easy to use. They came in a pack of 5 or so, and then you just snap them right in. There's a pocket on both sides. That's something else that I always have to have, is just like somewhere to put things. So whether it's for work and I'm putting invoices into my binder, or it's like personal items that I'm trying to keep, don't mind the dog tail, Sutter. And then something else that I picked up was the note pages. So this was kind of a must for me, like I said earlier. Now with the notes pack that they sell, it comes with like 20 sheets, maybe it was 30 sheets of regular note paper, and then like the same amount in graph paper. Now I don't use graph paper very often, so I haven't gotten much use of it out of that. But this is the note page. It's really useful. It just says notes at the top, and then you've got like a little date spot here, and then it's the same exact thing on the back. I'd want to say that's probably college ruled, would be my guess. And then the graph paper is just exactly what you would think it would look like. Graph paper on both sides. So I have gotten a ton of use out of the notes section. I take notes in my staff meeting or any kind of like meeting I'm in, or if I'm planning something, I like to be able to write it down before I kind of like put it into my computer. It just helps me process it a little bit better. Now since then, the only other thing that I have purchased for my planner is new covers. So the original cover that came with my planner was like a green kind of planner. Let me see if I have it still. I do! So this was my first cover. It says "You are amazing." And then the back was just green stripes, and then on the inside it had like little pink asterisk kind of things. I enjoyed the cover of this, but it did start to come apart a little bit. So like at the bottom, they started to like separate, and I was afraid that it was just gonna fall apart. And so I did end up buying a replacement cover pack. Now they have a bunch of different options as far as covers go. You can buy like a hard case cover, or you can buy like a zipper binder that you want to put it in, or like they sell like a build your own kind of cover. But I found this one on sale. It came with 3 different covers. The first one is this one. Be a flamingo and a flock of pigeons. Kind of cute. It's black and white polka dots, and on the inside it's just all little flamingos. I put this on for like 2 days and was like, this is not me. This is not something I would choose. So I took that off. And then, so I put on the one that I have on there now. It says it's your year, and it's just kind of got like a watercolor vibe to it. And then the other cover that it came with is this one here. It's black and white stripes with a little flower on it. This one is a little bit more my speed. Like if it was just black and white stripes, I'd be in. Flower's okay, it's not terrible. And then the inside is just black and white polka dots. This one's cool. And also with these covers, you can do it like the opposite way. So like you could do this one on the front if you wanted as well. So when you're buying a new cover, you're kind of getting like 2 in 1, because you can just flip them around if you want to, which is really cool. So I'm gonna let you see my August. So starting off in August, it shows that currently this month, I haven't filled that out because I honestly never fill it out. Then flip in, there's my August spread, which is oh so exciting. And then I have been super busy over the last few weeks, and so I honestly have not even like kept up on this. This was the first week of August. This was last week. Didn't do anything. This is this week, so I decided to go ahead and try and do something here. So like I said before, there's 3 little like boxes for each day. So I designate the top one for my personal things, whether it's an appointment or something I have going on. And then the second box is like my work schedule / like things I need to get done during the day. And then the bottom box is just for notes or anything if I want to do like a quick little journal session or something like that. And then I've got this notes going down the side. And then, so this top part is where I track my videos. When I plan my videos out, I write them down on little Post-it notes, and then I put them on future weeks. So like this is next week. I have 2 little post-it notes on there for videos that are tentatively going to be posted next week. But then, so for this week, since I'm in the midst of doing this, I've got planner week going all week, and then kind of a little description of each day. And so I track my videos that way. I find it really easy is when I get an idea for a video, I'll just write on a little post-it note really quick, and then just post it in the next available like month that has openings. I typically like schedule my videos out for about a month at a time. So right now I have the rest of August scheduled, but I don't have all of September. So if I came up with a video idea, I would write it on a post-it note and then put it in my September, I'll show you. I've got them kind of going down the side here on the September monthly spread. Hey, girls, I've got animals all around me. You guys just want to hang out? We're just gonna hang out, or we're gonna go crazy. Anyways, I guess that can stay. And then, so once I get to the end of the year, I have my notes section. So I've got notes for quite a ways here. Ooh, stuff is falling out as I speak. So let's see where I'm at here. I like taking notes. I think this is where I'm at. I really enjoy the notes section, and then after that, I have another little divider here, and then I have the graph paper, which I've said before, I don't really use the graph paper. I haven't really found a use for it quite yet, but I enjoy that there's flexibility, that I can kind of like mold it into what I want to use it for. So if you wanted to get more creative with it and like really go to town putting stickers all over it, which I've seen videos and Instagrams of that, and it's super cute, it's just not something I have time for nor the need to do so. I kind of just stick with a little bit of black pen, writing in the details for the day, and then can access it later. And I do think this is a good size. Like I said earlier, it's easy that I can just like toss into my backpack. And it is substantially heavy though. So if you are looking for something that's lighter weight, I would probably not go with this. It was a lot more lightweight before I filled it up with everything else, but I need it. So I think that is everything that I was wanting to cover in this Happy Planner video. Or do you use a Happy Planner? I have quite a few friends who actually use them. I've recommended them to people because I do think they're a great place to start with planning. It's kind of accessible, something that you can just go into the store and buy. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you haven't already, and make sure to stay tuned until tomorrow where we are going to be talking about the Passion Planner. I'm pretty excited to jump into that one. So I hope you guys have a great day. Until next time, bye guys!